Sis? Hina. Thank goodness. So you were here. It was raining really hard, so I thought I would go to the studio to bring you an umbrella. But they told me you weren't going to be there today. Minato told me you should be around here, so I should bring it to you myself. Well, here you go. Why? No matter how many times I push you away, no matter how much I reject you, you're always here by my side. Hina tries so hard to stand by me, and yet I blame her. I blame her for everything. Sis? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I did something wrong again. Hina, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No need. Are you okay now, sis? The time has come for me to look you in the eyes and be honest. Huh? What do you mean? My feelings towards you have always been complicated. I've had an inferiority complex, and I didn't want to be compared to you. That's why I started doing something you weren't, guitar. But you followed right behind me and started playing as well. And within no time, you surpassed me. True. Hina, even you should have realized by now. Realized that you're better than. Sis, stop! You don't have to! I do. I do have to. If I don't say it, I'll never be able to change. I was afraid to hear you play because I knew my inferiority complex and my hate towards you would grow stronger. You remember going to the Star Festival a while ago? I do. This is what I wrote on my Tanzaki that day. I wish Hina and I could be open and honest with each other. There was no relying on the stars to grant that wish. Only I can make it come true. I was aware of that fact when I wrote it. That's why I tried to make time for us to be together. I thought by doing that I could make my wish come true. However, I continued to avoid hearing you perform. Then after so much time, I heard you play. I could sense the appeal of your sound. The kind of appeal that's not obsessed with or constrained by skill. The sound said, "I'm enjoying the music. It's so poppin'." That's something I lack. I refined my technical skills so I could be evaluated in a way that's completely objective. Also, you wouldn't best me. But my sound is, at best, a refined, lifeless sound. That's what I felt. That much is clear. Don't let Hina be better than you. That has the sole reason for learning the guitar. Of course, that kind of playing would be the result. I'm sick of myself. I just can't take it anymore. Any of it. I'm sick of myself continuing to perform like this, drifting farther and farther away from the wish. I wrote that day. Everything. Everything. Sis, You lied to me! Sis, you remember the promise you made? That we motivate each other to play the guitar so we wouldn't quit without the other's permission. That made me so happy. How could you? I love the sound of your guitar. It's way more boppin'. I mean, it's a lot more fun than it was before. Do you realize that? I've never thought of your sound as lifeless or anything like that. It's because of your playing that I started learning the guitar. Hina, I've caused you so much pain without even realizing it, haven't I? Sis, I'm really sorry. But I don't want you to quit playing the guitar. It doesn't matter what it takes. If you're suffering from something, you can blame it on me all you want. That's fine. If it means you'll keep on playing. I wanted us to be close like we were a long time ago. But if I'm hurting you by trying to do that, then never mind. You can hate me all you want. And if you're going to be the kind of sister who breaks her promise, then I hate you too! Despite the fact that you always surpass me, you stop and wait for me. At times, you were even kind enough to hold the umbrella that protected me from the downpour of suffering. At some point, I started taking advantage of that kindness. But you're right. That promise we made, that wish I wrote on that Tanzaku, I can't turn my back on those things. I'm not the type of person who deals with you always outperforming me. However, one day I'll be able to walk by your side. And that's why I'll continue producing that lifeless sound with the strings of my guitar. And eventually, I hope I can feel pride in the sound that I create. Sis. Once again, thank you, Hina. I'll be sure to make my way to where you are. So please, wait for me a little longer.